Hi everyone, welcome back to Camber Academy. This is a question from CEE 2022, Set B, question number 3. The question said, if let A, B, C and D be non-zero numbers, if the point of intersection of the lines 4ax plus 2ay plus c is equal to 0 and 5bx plus 2by plus d is equal to 0 lies in the fourth quadrant and is equidistant from the two axes. So from this question we can understand that there are two lines and these two lines lies in the fourth quadrant and their intersection point is equidistant from the two axes. Okay, so we have 4x plus 2ay plus c is equal to 0, right? So we can make this line in the form of y equal to mx plus c, so you can understand what is the slope and what is the y-intercept. Okay, so we can write it like this: 2ay is equal to minus 4x minus c, right? That implies y will be equal to minus 4x divided by 2a minus c by 2a. Okay, so here a gets cancelled out. 2 into 1 2, 2 into 2 is 4. So therefore I can write y is equal to minus 2x minus c by 2a. Okay, now compare it with y equal to mx plus c. Comparing with it with y equal to mx plus c, right? So here we can see m, the slope, which is equal to minus 2, right? And the y-intercept is equal to minus c by 2a, right? Another line we have is 5bx plus 2by plus d is equal to 0, right? So similarly, like the earlier line, we can make it in the form of y equal to mx plus c and understand what is the slope and the y-intercept. Okay, so I can write it like this: 2by is equal to minus 5bx minus d, right? So implies that y will be equal to minus 5bx divided by 2b minus d by 2b. Okay, so here b gets cancelled out. Okay, and we get y equal to minus 5 by 2, that is minus 2.5 x minus d by 2b. Similarly, we can compare it with y equal to mx plus c. So from here we get the slope m is equal to minus 2.5 and y-intercept is equal to minus d by 2b, right? Now let us plot these two lines in xy plane and let's see what is happening. Okay, so if we plot this in xy plane, it will look something like this. So this is our xy plane. Okay, this is x-axis and this one is y-axis. Okay, so it says that in the first line the slope is minus 2 and y-intercept is minus c by 2a. So let us try to draw a rough sketch. Okay, so it will look something like this. Okay, so suppose this is our line 4ax plus 2ay plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so here you can say that the y-intercept is c by minus c by 2a. Okay, so I can write it in magnitude form, that is, which will be equal to, up to this much, it is c by 2a. Okay, similarly we can draw the other line, which is 5bx plus 2y plus c is equal to 0. Here in that case it is slope is minus 2.5 and y-intercept is d by 2b. Okay, so it will look something like this. Yeah, so it will look like something like this. and we can represent it like 5bx plus 2by plus d is equal to 0. Okay, here in the second case the y-intercept is minus d by 2b, so we can represent it like this, that up to this much it is d by 2b. Okay, another thing we can notice here that these two lines are intersecting here. Also it is mentioned in the question that the two lines are intersecting, or the two lines are there in the fourth quadrant. Okay, so this is our first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and this one is our fourth quadrant. Okay, and also it is mentioned in the question that these two lines are equidistant from the two axes. Okay, so we can write it, we can, the distance between this intersection point from the x-axis we can name it as p, and distance from y-axis we can also represent it with p. Okay, so can we say what is the coordinate of this point? Yes, the coordinate of this point will be p comma minus p, isn't it? Up to this much it is p, and in the negative y-axis it will become minus p. Okay, so we can say that this coordinate p comma minus p is satisfying both the lines. Okay, so if we plot this p comma minus p in both the lines, and we can see the condition, what condition it is coming, and that condition will match with our option. Okay, so let us plot this coordinate in our line. Okay, so we can write, so p comma minus p is satisfying both the lines, therefore 4x, right, 4x plus 2ay plus c is equal to 0 implies, we can write it like this, 4a in place of x I'll write p, in place of y I'll put minus p. Okay, so 4ap plus 2a into minus p plus c is equal to 0, right? So what we get here, 4ap minus 2ap plus c is equal to 0. So 4ap minus 2ap gives us 2ap plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so implies that we can write p is equal to minus c by 2a. Okay, similarly for the other line also we can write, similarly we have 5bx plus 2by plus d is equal to 0. This line is also satisfying p comma minus p, so we can write that implies 5bp plus 2b into minus p plus d is equal to 0. So implies that 5bp minus 2bp plus d is equal to 0. So 5bp minus 2bp is 3bp plus d is equal to 0, right? So from here also we can find out the value of p. So we can say therefore p is equal to minus d by 3p, right? So let us make this as our equation 1 and this is equation 2. So comparing these two equations we can write, so we can write comparing equation 1 and equation 2, we get minus c by 2a is equal to minus d by 3b, isn't it? So let us cross multiply this two. So if we cross multiply we get minus 3bc is equal to minus 2ad. Okay, so now let us bring minus 2ad in the left hand side, minus 3bc is equal to 0. Okay, so let us try to match with our option. So plus 2ad minus 3bc is equal to 0 we got. Okay, plus 2ad minus 3bc, so plus 2ad minus 3bc which is matching with our option C, which is our required solution. Thank you for listening.
तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए महाकाल का, लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए।